Hi dolls, how are you? 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 Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I'm just getting comfy on my chair. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It means so much to me that you clicked on my video and that you are here watching with me, putting on the makeup on my face, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial because it is all about pride. And I just have to make a very quick announcement. So today I received some packages, and this has got to be by far one of my favorite packages. Disney Pride badge. Oh my god, this is so cute. Like, to me, diversity is like everything. Sorry guys, I just had to swallow a little bit of my saliva. To me, diversity is everything. Like, I'm so passionate about it. Like, I don't care what you look like, how you dress, what you're into. If you're into a guy, then you're into a guy. If you're into a girl, you're into a girl. Like, I don't care. I just feel like at the end of the day, we are all human beings, and even though some human beings can do some really disgusting things, I still think diversity can still help the world in a way, because we're all one, we're all there together. And growing up as a Chinese Vietnamese girl in a Western school where there wasn't many Asians, it was really hard. And I know Pride is all about celebrating your sexuality, whether you're a gay or a lesbian or if you're transgender, it doesn't matter. It's still part of diversity, and it's something I'm so passionate about. So I hope you like this makeup look that I cooked up in the makeup room. So yeah, if you are interested in how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Start off, I'm actually gonna use Plumper to make my lips look a little bit, because why not? So just to let you guys know, this is not sponsored, Plumper. I am doing a sponsored post with them, but that's on my Instagram, and I am not afraid to talk to you guys about sponsored posts. So yeah, I'm gonna hide this on my lips, and this is like fire literally, but it works so well. Oh my god. Okay, now that's on, I'm just gonna go ahead and just put some primer on. The primer I'm using is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is so good. Oh my god, I have been loving this primer because it really blurs out my pores, and it smells so fresh as well. Smells a bit like rose. So for the foundation, I'm using the Cover FX Full Coverage Foundation, and I am in the shade G50. And this is what it looks like. To apply this, I'm using the Real Techniques stippling brush, because I feel like, because this stippling brush is like quite thin, not thin, but like quite short and stubby. It's also quite thick as well, so it's able to pick up the foundation, and you're able to put this on without a problem. Yes, come through coverage. Look how red my lips are, guys. And so you see here, I have lots of blemishes around there. And once I put this on, it's literally gone. I love when foundation does that. Now for concealer, I'm using the Nars Creamy Soft Matte Concealer. This is so good, guys. You got to try this out. If you're looking for a full coverage concealer and you want to treat yourself to a high-end concealer, I say check out Nars. Especially if you want to invest in a really good quality concealer. I just hit myself. Ow. But yeah, with a damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna literally go in and apply that underneath my eyes. Can you guys see how much it's covered? Yes! Yes! Just need more blending, that's all it is. Oh, powder, I'm using Cover FX Translucent Luminous Powder, and I'm just gonna pack on loads because this powder is so fine. And today I fancy going full coverage. I haven't worn a full coverage foundation in about a week. How good is that? Usually I wear quite heavy full coverage foundation on a day-to-day basis because that's just me. Like, I love a full coverage foundation, but because it's been so hot in England, my skin has been reacting really badly. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to take a break from foundations for a while, and I've just been sticking to concealers and mineral based foundation powder. So yeah, I don't know where my Laura Mercier powder is, because the Laura Mercier powder, even though it's fine, it's actually thicker compared to the Cover FX. So if you're looking for a very, very, very fine translucent powder, I say go for this, and there's no flashback in this either. And if you are a makeup artist and you're looking for powders that are universal for all skin tones, I put this on my best friend's mum, and she is deep dark skin toned, and when I put this on her and take a picture of her, girlfriend, she looks good. I went off camera just for a little bit just to do my eyebrows, and I started to put eye primer on one of my eyelids, and the primer that I'm using, which I can't find, is the Smashbox Photo Lid Finish Primer. Photo Finish Lid Primer. Oh my god! When it comes to using this primer, I like to put a little bit on the back of my hand. You can put it directly onto the eyelid, but what I've learned is that I like to put this on the back of my hand, get my ring finger, tap it in and start blending in, because once you start blending it in, it dries much faster, and if you actually go ahead and put the wand directly onto your eye, it will take a while to dry up. Right, so to start off, I'm going to use the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette, and I am using the Bright Eyeshadow Palette. This is the only bright eyeshadow palette that they have, and how many times do I have to say bright? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this sexy little red colour right here, and I'm going to apply that on the ends of this eye. The brush I'm using is by Amazon, by the way. If you are looking for some affordable brushes, go to Amazon. Is that like the weirdest advice you'd ever got from a beauty vlogger? And I'm blending it a little bit up to where my bone is. So if you have monolids and you don't know where to end the eyeshadow, what I recommend is open your eyes, kind of look like down, not too down, straightforward but a little bit down, and look into the mirror, and you can see whether or where to end or not. So where this eyeshadow is, I'm going to end it there, because I'm going to buff it out onto a little bit onto my brow bone, but not too much, because I still want to show a bit of skin between the brows and the eyeshadow. Not Bedillion, oh my god, I said Bedillion. I was meant to say Spectrum, oh my god. Anyway, with a Spectrum B06 brush, I am buffing that sexy red out. Yes, honey, come on. And I am going to dip into a little bit into the red eyeshadow palette and blending it in. So that is the first colour. Going to be so extra with this eyeshadow look, but you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I am going to use the orange eyeshadow from the Bold palette in the Smashbox cover shot, and mixing it with this fluorescent tea type of peachy shadow here. This is only because I really want the orange to stand out. So I'm just gonna mix these two together. Oh yeah, come through, orange. And with the same Spectrum brush, I didn't say Bedillion, Spectrum, I'm gonna blend that all out. I'm using the yellow in the NYX eyeshadow palette, mixing these two together. I love those two yellows together. Oh my god, I did a yellow eyeshadow look on my Instagram and I was like, this is not so bad. And I'm gonna put this right here. Come through, honey. Yes. I'm picking up another B06 Spectrum brush and going in with that red because I feel like it's not hot enough. So I'm just gonna build it up. So when it comes to doing eyeshadows like this, it's all about building it up and being patient with the eyeshadow, because I feel like a lot of girls, they and guys, sorry, a lot of girls and guys, they tend to give up when they are doing a dramatic eye look, or if they're making effort in their makeup. So do not give up, you are almost there, and it's all about having fun. So don't stress yourself when it comes to applying makeup and making your makeup stand out and everything. I'm now going to use the Sleek Makeup Sunset eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this one right here, and put that on top of the yellow matte eyeshadow. This is just to make it stand out. Oh my god. Oh yes. There's me thinking this eye makeup look is gonna look bad, but I think the shimmery eyeshadow is gonna save it. Yes. And then I'm gonna pick up some orange eyeshadow. Oh my god, are you seeing this, guys? Can you see this on camera? Because in person it is blinding, this orange. Okay, I know it looks a little scary. However, this eyeshadow look is not yet completed, so trust me on this. For the other eye, I'm gonna start off with the green in the inner corners. Just needs a bit of blending and we should be good to go. And now I'm gonna go in with the below. So to blend it out, I'm gonna mix the blue and this little teal color. Is this teal? I don't know, maybe it's mint. No, it's more of a mint. So I'm gonna mix these two colors together and buff it out. And then I'm gonna end the eyeshadow look with a purple. I'm just gonna apply it right here. Oh my god, guys, I am such an idiot. I just realized that I have some Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadow that I bought from America. Sorry, for a moment I just stuttered, I don't know why. So I am going to use, who am I going to use? I'm going to use Venice on the top of this green eyeshadow. I'm not going to take it out of the little plastic thing because I actually don't have a home for this. So I'm just going to go ahead, dip that in there. God, guys, okay, so it fell out, but it's fine, it's surviving, it is there, it is okay. Why am I so awkward? Oh my god, yes. Oh, can you see that? And in the Sunset Sleek makeup palette, I'm gonna go in with this blue right here and apply that on top of the blue here so it can really pop. And then in between the lines, you see these two, because they're such different colours, you kind of want to like lightly dust over the shadow so they're like kind of like turn into an ombre. With a teeny bit of concealer, I'm just going to neaten up the outer corners of my eyeshadow so it's really... So the eyeliner I will be using today is the Tom Ford pencil liner. I see Nikki tutorials always using this and I like it actually. It feels really nice and expensive in my hand. It's actually quite nice to hold an expensive eyeliner in my hand. I know that sounds really weird. For the white liner, I'm using the NYX White Liquid Liner. This is the part where you won't be able to breathe for about 5 minutes because it's a lot of concentration, and I am using a zoomed in mirror in my Sephora thingy and jiggy mirror. And yeah, wish me luck, guys, wish me luck. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I think I messed up. I think I can breathe now. Lashes, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty lashes in Noelle. These are so lovely and dramatic. Yeah. Oh my god, so dramatic. Now that the lashes are on, it's time to do the bottom line. So I will be using the Natural Collection White Eye Pencil. And I'm just gonna messily, I don't even know if that's a word, but messily draw the white liner underneath my eyes. And don't put it on your waterline just yet, just put it on like just underneath your waterline because that is where the shadow is going to go. So the shadow that we've done up on our eyelids is going to be a duplicate of what's going to go down here as well. I'm just using just a small brush just to buff out the white eye pencil. Sorry if you just heard that, I just dropped something. mascara, I went ahead and used the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I had a little bit of far right here. I'm using the Nars concealer again with the Body Blender, and it's damp as well, and I'm just going to lightly, and I mean a lot, neaten this all up. I think I know where I went wrong. I added a bit too much over here. This is why I love makeup. You can adjust things. So I accidentally put the purple a little bit too higher up. So I'm just gonna cancel it by taking out some of the purple with the concealer on my beauty blender. Who's coming in? Hi Coco. Hello. I'm zooming you in just a little bit more so you can see the close-up of how I corrected my eyeshadow. So what I did was I got the beauty blender and I kind of just went in. Sometimes when I blend out my eyeshadow, I don't know when to stop. So when I looked at this eye to see where I've ended, I kind of measured it. So definitely take your time when it comes to blending eyeshadow on the bottom line. Don't worry if you flop. Like I said, you fixed it, like how I fixed it. Hey guys, so I've been thinking, I feel like the bottom lash line is not enough. So I went ahead and applied some false lashes. I hope you guys are okay with this. But you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just felt like it just needed an extra oomph, because you see how far I buffed out the eyeshadow. I kind of buffed out so far down it's pretty much covering my bags. So I felt like it was really important to wear some false lashes, and I'm going to show you which one I have used. So for the bottom lashes, I'm going to use the Eylure / House of Holland. I was going to say Howland. Holland lashes in buff, and this is what they look like. So they're really small. I'm gonna cut them in little chunks as well and apply them bit by bit. So I'll just zoomed you guys in just a little bit more so you can see the lashes. So I'm just gonna cut, oh, got some excess lash on my scissors already, this much. And I'm being so careful whilst doing this on camera. This much. Ah! Oh, I lost it! No! My god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so now that the eyes are finally done, well, it's actually almost done. There's one more thing that we gotta do, but I'm not gonna do that till the end of the video, because I need a break from doing my eyes. It's been really intense. Anyway, we are going to go on to the face now. I am so excited because I am using a product that everyone else is using. So this is the product I will be using. It's the Benefit Hoola Contour Stick. Thank you so much to Benefit for sending me this. I am so grateful, believe me when I say that. Like, I told Estelle, who is working in the PR team of Benefit, I told her not to send me anything, and she was like, no, I'm gonna send you something. I'm just like, oh, fine. So yeah, she sent me this. I was actually gonna buy this, so thank you so much. I'm just gonna go ahead and just contour around my face. Some more colour onto my face. I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Bronze palette. I am obsessed with this palette. I don't know why specifically. I just feel like because it's such an affordable bronzing palette with a highlighter in there, it's also got like different tones of bronze. So there's like a reddish pinkish type of bronze, a brownish type of bronze, and a cool tone type of bronze, and I just feel like that works so well. And I am going to use this one right here. I'm just going to apply that just below my cheekbone where I applied the Hoola contour stick. And don't forget the forehead, girlfriend. And then I'm going to dip into this one. So this is like a pinkish reddish type of bronze, and you'll know what I mean when I put it on my skin. So you see how warm that is? Oh, so nice. This is such a handy palette, literally. I'm so glad I bought this because it is a really good investment. The powders are extremely soft, so it doesn't feel hard or chalky when you put it on. And if I zoom in just a little bit more, you can see little cracks. So I accidentally broke this palette. I don't know how I did it. I think I did it through traveling, but yeah, it's a little bit broken, but it's okay. It still managed to stay in place. Highlight, I actually fancy treating myself to a Marc Jacobs highlighter because I haven't used this baby in a long time. Literally looks like a roll-on, literally. So I'm just gonna get my finger and just put loads on because why not? And apply that right here. Yes! Oh my god, yes. This is making me so happy. Again on the other side. And a little bit on the tip of my nose. And then right here on the top part of my nose. So I have the Kat Von D Alchemist highlighter palette, which I've forgotten about. I just realized I have it in my bag. And yeah, I've never touched this. I'm so excited to put this on my face. I think I'm gonna go in with emerald, you know, why not? Go a little green, and I might go a bit extra and put a little bit of sapphire on. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. This is my favorite highlighter brush. This is the Spectrum D04 brush. I'm just gonna go in with this. Oh, don't disappoint me, Kat Von D. I swatched you in Sephora and you looked promising. Woo! Oh my god! Oh, honey. If you don't like highlight, there is something wrong with you. And I'm gonna put it more up here. Oh my god. Muffins onto the lips now, so we're going to use the MAC lip liner in Stripdown. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use the Soap and Glory lipstick in Cinnamon Beige. And it smells so good, literally. Smells like cookies. Now, I am a big fan of gloss. So I'm going to apply the Oud Milano lip gloss. So because this brush is like really nice and clean, never been touched, well it has been touched once, I don't want this wand to get dirty through lipsticks and everything. So I'm just going to put that at the back of my finger. So with my finger, just going to apply it. Oh my god guys, so to set everything all in, I am seriously obsessed with the Glam Glow setting spray. It smells so good. Like, how does it smell again? So it smells like sweets. It's got that iconic Glam Glow scent. If you have Glam Glow products, it's got that really strong sweet smell and it's so amazing. It makes me want to literally like drench my whole body in this. And yes, I am putting it underneath my armpits because I stink. I definitely recommend in checking this out. Give it a smell. I love the smell more than it actually works. Oh my god guys, I'm so silly. I'm just going to zoom you in real quick. The last thing I want to put on is MAC Vanilla in the inner corner of the eyes, girl. Sorry, I completely forgot. The reason why I'm putting MAC Vanilla in the inner corner of my eyes that way, I mean I know that eyeshadows are like already like in your face, but I want it more in the face. That way you can let the haters know that it's your face and you can do whatever you want to do with it because it's part of your body. And this is the final look, guys. Oh my god, thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me, and I hope you do like this look. It was a challenge because in a weird way I was freestyling, but I had an idea in my head. If you do makeup, you know what I mean. You know when you have an image in your head and when you do it, you're like, okay, it can be better by doing this, this, and this. So I do hope you enjoy this tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe as well, and you know you want to subscribe because, honey, it is currently 1:30 in the morning in England and I'm filming. And yeah, thank you so much for accepting me for me as a weirdo. Mwah. I love you guys. Take care. Big hugs. Mwah.